Caroline, can you walk us through what happened on that day?
We were on a 6th grade field trip to Dauphin Island, and it was me and my friend Carson, and we were going to get in the car with my mom and her friend Virginia Kuntz, and instead my mom said that we should go ride with the other kids because she thought it would be more fun. So we got on the bus, and all I remember is me telling my friend Carson about some Taylor Swift song, and then I woke up and I was in my mom's lap and she was crying and all my friends were crying and everybody was screaming and my arm really hurt because it was broken.
Caroline kept repeating the same phrase over and over for like 4 hours. I thought, her brain is scrambled. It's never going to be the same again. She would cry hysterically, and then I'd say, it's okay, baby, it's going to be okay, you're fine. And then 30 seconds later, she'd pop her head up and go, what happened? What happened? Why am I all covered in blood? Why are my friends crying? And I go, it's okay, you were in an accident, you're going to be fine. So anyway, we all sat there and people from the community came and helped. We waited on the ambulances and we found out later that the lady driving the car died just right after the scene of the accident. They took her to the hospital and she died. But she was texting and driving and she never once looked up. Now we got lucky because those 12 kids out on a fun day got out of that bus alive, but it's a miracle because it was a disaster.
I feel very blessed to have survived that day because I know a lot of others haven't, especially the lady that was 30 yards away from me. And now that you know my story, now that I'm never going to send a text while driving, you yourself need to go out into the world and make a change. Tell people not to text and drive. You know what can happen. It's really not worth it. 21% of teens involved in fatal accidents were texting and driving, and although 94% of them acknowledge that it's a bad thing, 40% still do it. So you need to be the one who goes out into the world and stops texting and driving because it can wait.
I almost lost my daughter that day in Dauphin Island because the lady who lost her life was texting and driving and just never looked up. I know whatever she was sending on her phone was not worth it to her or to the family member she was sending it to. Please, please put your phone in an unreachable place when you're driving. Turn it to silent. Put it in your glove box. Anything. 3,154 mothers just like me lost their children in 2013. I was lucky. Caroline walked out alive. But I still think of that day. I'll be driving down the road and it'll just wash over me and I'll just have a sick feeling about it. And as I'm driving, if you look around, people are always, their heads are down like this. They're texting. It's so, so dangerous. Please don't text and drive. Thank you.